Welcome everyone, my name's Gary Rudrow from OSUIT, and I'm here to talk to you about the Secure Shell Protocol. Imagine you need to send top-secret information across the internet. How do you stop hackers from eavesdropping or hijacking that data? Enter Secure Shell, often called SSH, the digital fortress that safeguards remote connections worldwide. What is Secure Shell? SSH stands for Secure Shell. It's essentially an authentication and encryption protocol built on top of the TCP transport layer. In simpler terms, think of it as a secure tunnel that prevents anyone from spying on your data. It's like having a locked mailbox for your remote connections. Only the right recipient can open the mail, and no one else can read it. Brief history. Tatu Ullinen developed SSH in 1995 in direct response to a big hacking scare at a Finnish university. He released the first version, called OpenSSH, as an open-source project, and eventually submitted it to the IETF for standardization, which helped it become a worldwide standard. His company SSH Communications Security also created SFTP for secure file transfers. Today, SSH protects more than half of the networks globally, quite an impressive leap from one hacking incident in Finland. Practical applications. SSH has three main uses. First, it lets you securely log into remote servers, so you can manage them as if you were right next to them. Second, it's perfect for safe file transfers using protocols like SFTP, preventing your credentials and data from traveling in plain text. Finally, it's great for tunneling or port forwarding, which can tunnel traffic through port 22. That's often allowed through firewalls, so it creates a hidden passageway for your data to safely move from point A to point B. How does SSH work? SSH starts with a TCP handshake between your computer and the server. Then it uses public key encryption, which involves a pair of keys, one public, one private. Only the matching private key can decrypt data encrypted with your public key, and vice versa. By default, everything travels through port 22, which most firewalls already keep open. Think of it like digital vaults. Your client has one vault key, and the server has the matching lock. Only that key can open the vault containing your data. Cross-platform support. Another huge advantage of SSH is that it works on practically every operating system. Linux, Unix, and Mac OS all come with SSH built in. Windows users can often install PuTTY or leverage the built-in OpenSSH client and more recent versions of Windows. No matter your platform, SSH is widely accessible and fairly straightforward to set up, making it a universal solution for secure remote access. Benefits of Secure Shell. Why use SSH? First, it ensures no plaintext passwords ever leave your computer, so attackers can't simply sniff them off the network. Second, all data is encrypted, stopping anyone from intercepting or tampering with your files or commands. Finally, it mitigates spoofing attacks where hackers pretend to be another system by using cryptographic verification. In other words, SSH locks the front door, closes the windows, and keeps eavesdroppers out of your digital house. Potential risks. Of course, no security protocol is perfect. If someone steals your private keys, they can access your systems without detection for potentially a long time. Attackers can also hijack active sessions, inject their own commands, or even reroute data using routing or DNS spoofing. Let's not forget denial of service attacks, which can overwhelm a server or effectively block legitimate users from getting through. The key takeaway: even with robust encryption, vigilance is critical. Protecting your private keys is like locking your front door. Key takeaways. In summary, SSH is one of the most trusted protocols for securing remote logins and file transfers. By encrypting data in transfer and authenticating both ends, SSH serves as your first line of defense against online threats. Remember to keep your keys safe, stay up to date with software patches, and monitor logs for suspicious activity. With a little care, SSH can remain the invisible champion that protects your data wherever it goes. And these are the works I cited for the creation of this presentation. If you have any further comments, please leave them in the comments section. Again, my name's Gary Rudrow from OSUIT. Thank you, and I hope you enjoyed this presentation.